My girlfriend said, "Don't plan anything for my birthday, you always embarrass me." I replied, "Sure." I didn't plan a thing, but she wasn't expecting the message that arrived at midnight or the photo attached to it. The moment she saw it, her hands began to shake. I'm Derek, 34, and 3 days ago my girlfriend told me I embarrass her so much that she didn't want me involved in her birthday at all. What she didn't know was that while she was busy planning her perfect birthday with someone else, I'd discovered exactly why she didn't want me around, and the proof was about to arrive on her phone from the person she least expected. I'd been dating Sophia for about a year and a half. We met through work, different departments, same company. She was in marketing, I'm in operations. We started as friends, progressed to dating, moved in together after about 8 months. Things seemed solid, or at least I thought they were solid. But over the past few months, Sophia had been making more and more comments about my social skills. How I wasn't good at small talk, how I didn't dress as well as her friends' boyfriends, how I said the wrong things at parties, always framed as helpful feedback, always delivered with this condescending tone that made me feel about 2 inches tall. Her birthday was coming up. She'd turned 31 on Friday. For the past few weeks, every time I'd bring up plans, she'd deflect. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Maybe something low-key. I'll let you know. Then, 4 days ago, on Monday night, we were making dinner when I brought it up again. So your birthday's Friday. Should we make a reservation somewhere? Invite some friends? She stopped chopping vegetables. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Okay? I think it's better if you don't plan anything this year. You don't want to celebrate? I want to celebrate. Just not with you planning it. I set down the pot I was holding. What does that mean? It means every time you plan something, it's embarrassing. Remember my work holiday party? You wore that awful sweater and told that story about college that nobody thought was funny. Or my friend Jenna's birthday dinner where you ordered the cheapest wine and it was terrible. You always embarrass me in social situations, Derek. I don't want that on my birthday. So what are you suggesting? I'm suggesting you don't plan anything. I'll handle my own birthday. You can just show up if I invite you. If you invite me to your birthday. Don't be dramatic. I'm just saying I want to control my own event this year. Make sure it's done right. Because I can't do anything right. That's not what I said. It's exactly what you said. You said I embarrass you, that I can't plan anything properly, that you're not even sure you want me at your birthday. You're twisting my words, I'm repeating them. Don't plan anything. You always embarrass me. If I invite you. Those were your actual words. She sighed like I was being difficult. Fine, don't help with my birthday. I'll take care of it myself. Sure. I finished making dinner in silence. She went to the living room to watch TV. We ate without talking. That night she fell asleep on the couch. I went to bed alone. The next morning, Tuesday, I woke up early and did something I'm not proud of but don't regret. Sophia had left her laptop open on the dining table, logged into her email. I glanced at it, saw an email from someone named Trevor with the subject line Friday plans. I opened it. The email was about her birthday, specifically about the dinner party Trevor was helping her organize, at his place, for close friends only. The guest list was attached, 12 people, none of whom were me. The email ended with, "Can't wait to celebrate with you properly. D doesn't need to know. D. Derek. Me." I scrolled through the email chain. They'd been planning this for 2 weeks, a surprise party that I wasn't invited to, at some guy's apartment, some guy who signed his emails T with a heart emoji. I went further back in her inbox, found more emails from Trevor, months of them. Nothing explicitly sexual, but definitely inappropriate. Inside jokes, plans to meet for coffee, complaints about me, still doesn't get why I need space sometimes. Wish I could just enjoy time with people who understand me. I took screenshots of everything, sent them to myself, deleted the sent email from her sent folder, closed the laptop. Sophia came out of the bedroom around 8 a.m. Morning. Morning. Listen, about last night. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I just want my birthday to be nice, you know? I understand. Really? Really? You plan whatever you want. I won't interfere. She looked relieved. Thank you. You're being really mature about this. I didn't respond. Just grabbed my bag and left for work. Update 1. For the next 3 days, I watched Sophia prepare for her birthday party. The party she thought I didn't know about. She'd take phone calls in the other room. She'd text constantly and hide her screen when I walked by. She'd mention she had plans with girlfriends on Friday evening. Wednesday night, she asked what my plans were for Friday. Probably just stay in. Watch something. You? Going out with some friends. Just dinner. Sounds nice. Have fun. She looked surprised I wasn't pushing for details. You're really okay with me doing my own thing? You said you wanted to handle your own birthday. I'm respecting that. Okay, good. I'll probably be out late, so don't wait up. I won't. Thursday evening, she was on her laptop at the dining table when I got home. She quickly minimized the screen when she saw me. Hey, how was work? Fine, yours? Good, just coordinating tomorrow. Your girl's dinner. Right, yeah. I made dinner. We ate while she scrolled through her phone, presumably texting Trevor and her other guests about final plans. I didn't say anything, just watched her lie to my face while sitting 3 feet away from me. After dinner, I excused myself and went to the bedroom, pulled out my phone and composed a message to Trevor. Took me about an hour to craft it properly. Attached the screenshots of his emails with Sophia. Scheduled it to send at exactly midnight on Friday, right as Sophia's birthday began. The message read, Hi Trevor. I'm Derek, Sophia's boyfriend. The one she's been lying to you about. Or maybe the one she's been lying to me about. Hard to tell. Attached are your emails with my girlfriend, planning her surprise birthday party that I'm not invited to. She told me I embarrass her too much to be involved. Thought you should know what kind of person you're getting close to. Enjoy the party, I won't be there. Then I went to bed. Update 2. Friday morning, Sophia was excited. Unusually upbeat for someone who was supposedly just going to a casual dinner with friends. She spent an hour doing her makeup. Put on a dress I'd never seen before, new, expensive looking. Did her hair. You look nice, I said. Thanks. Want to look good for the girls. Right, the girls. She left around 6 p.m. Don't wait up. Love you. Have fun. I watched her drive away. Then I opened a beer and settled in to wait. Around 7:30 p.m., my phone buzzed. Text from a number I didn't recognize. Is this Derek? Yes. This is Melissa. I'm at a party right now. Are you Sophia's boyfriend? I am. Why aren't you here? She told everyone you had to work late. She told me I embarrass her and not to plan anything for her birthday. I didn't realize she was planning a party I wasn't invited to. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Some of us were asking where you were, and she's been making excuses all night. This is really messed up. Can I ask who Trevor is? He's the host. The party is at his apartment. He and Sophia have been spending a lot of time together lately. Everyone's been wondering if something's going on. Thanks for telling me. Do you want me to tell her you know? No. Let her enjoy her party. She'll find out soon enough. At exactly midnight, my scheduled message sent to Trevor. I imagined his phone buzzing, him reading it, his face changing, him deciding what to do. About 15 minutes later, my phone lit up. Sophia, calling. I didn't answer. She called 3 more times, then texted, Why is Trevor asking me about emails? What did you do? I didn't respond. Another call, another voicemail. Derek, this isn't funny. Call me back right now. I turned off my phone and went to bed. Update 3. Sophia came home around 2 a.m. I heard her car, heard the front door, heard her stumbling around the living room. Then I heard her crying. She opened the bedroom door. Derek? What? We need to talk. About what? About tonight, about Trevor, about the emails. The emails where you've been planning a birthday party behind my back? Or the emails where you've been complaining about me to another guy? Or maybe the emails where you've been building an emotional relationship with someone while telling me I'm too embarrassing to be around? It's not what you think. Then what is it? She sat on the edge of the bed. Trevor and I are friends. We work together sometimes on marketing campaigns. We got close, but nothing happened. Nothing physical. That makes it okay? I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying I didn't cheat. You've been emotionally involved with someone else for months. You planned a birthday party at his apartment and didn't invite me. You told him things about our relationship that you never told me. That's cheating, Sophia. Maybe not physical, but it's still betrayal. I just needed someone who understood me. You needed someone who didn't embarrass you. Someone who wasn't me. You wanted to see what it would be like to be with him instead. The party was a test run. See how it felt to celebrate without your embarrassing boyfriend there. That's not true. Then why didn't you invite me? Why lie about it? Why tell Trevor things about me that you'd never say to my face? She didn't answer. What did Trevor say when he got my message? He asked if you knew about the party. I said no. He said you'd sent him emails we'd written. He was angry that I'd lied about you, about us. He said I'd been using him. Had you been? I don't know. Maybe. I was confused. I liked the attention. I liked feeling wanted and appreciated instead of feeling like I had to hide my boyfriend because he might say something awkward. So this is my fault. That's not what I'm saying. It sounds exactly like what you're saying. You emotionally cheated because I'm not perfect enough, because I wore the wrong sweater once, because I ordered cheap wine, because I exist in a way that doesn't meet your standards. Derek, get out. What? Get out of the bedroom. Sleep on the couch. Tomorrow you can pack your things and find somewhere else to stay. You're breaking up with me. You broke up with us when you started planning a life without me in it. I'm just making it official. She started crying harder. Please, I made a mistake. I was stupid. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. But it did happen. You spent months making me feel inadequate. You built an emotional relationship with another man. You planned a birthday party specifically to exclude me while lying to my face about where you'd be. Those weren't accidents. Those were choices. Can't we try to work through this? No, because even if we got past Trevor, even if you cut him off completely, I'd never forget how you made me feel. Every time we went to a party, I'd wonder if you were embarrassed of me. Every time you gave me feedback, I'd wonder if you were complaining about me to someone else. I can't live like that. I'll change. You shouldn't have to change, and I shouldn't have to change either. We're just wrong for each other. You need someone who fits your image of what a partner should be. I need someone who doesn't make me feel like I'm constantly failing. She stood up, wiping her eyes. I really did love you, you know. Maybe, but not enough to respect me, not enough to be honest with me, not enough to include me in your life instead of hiding me from it. She left the bedroom without another word. I heard her moving around the living room, probably gathering blankets for the couch. Then silence. I lay there thinking about how different I'd feel if she'd just been honest from the start. If she'd said, I'm not happy, or I think we need to break up, instead of slowly excluding me while building a backup plan. The dishonesty hurt worse than the betrayal itself. Update 4. Saturday morning, I woke up to find Sophia already packing. She'd called in sick to work and was methodically going through the apartment collecting her things. We didn't talk much, just navigated around each other silently. Around noon, her friend Rachel showed up with a car to help move boxes. Rachel gave me a sympathetic look, but didn't say anything. They made 3 trips, loading up everything Sophia had brought to the relationship. Before the final trip, Sophia stood in the doorway of what had been our bedroom. I really am sorry, Derek. For all of it. I believe you're sorry. I just don't think sorry fixes what happened. Is there anything I can say? Anything I can do? No, you've already said and done enough. She nodded, tears running down her face. Take care of yourself. You too. She left. I watched through the window as she and Rachel loaded the last boxes. Then the car pulled away, and she was gone. I spent the rest of Saturday cleaning the apartment, removing traces of her. It felt strange, after 18 months of building a life together, to just erase someone like that. But I needed the space. Needed to reclaim the apartment as mine instead of ours. Sunday, Trevor sent me a message on Instagram. I wanted to apologize again. I genuinely had no idea you two were as serious as you were. Sophia made it sound like you were barely together, that a breakup was imminent. I feel like I was manipulated as much as you were. I responded, I appreciate that. For what it's worth, I don't blame you. Sophia created the situation by lying to both of us. You were just responding to what you were told. Still, I should have asked more questions. Should have backed off when things got too friendly. I'm sorry for my part in this. Apology accepted. But I need to move on from this whole situation, so this will probably be the last time we talk. I understand. Take care, man. That was it. Clean break from both of them. Final update. It's been 5 weeks since Sophia's birthday, the birthday that exposed everything she'd been hiding. I'm doing better now. The apartment feels like mine again. I've repainted the bedroom. Sophia had chosen the original color and I never liked it. Changed some furniture. Made the space reflect me instead of us. Work has been interesting. Sophia and I don't interact much. Different floors, different projects. But word got around about what happened. Not because I said anything, but because people from the party talked. Melissa, who texted me that night, apparently told several co-workers the full story. The narrative that emerged wasn't kind to Sophia. She transferred to a different department about 3 weeks ago. Supposedly for career growth, but everyone knows it was to get away from the gossip. I don't feel bad about that. She created the situation. She dealt with the consequences. Trevor also left the company, though I think that was already planned. He'd mentioned in his emails to Sophia that he was looking for opportunities elsewhere. Last I heard, he moved to a different city for a new job. Clean slate. I've been going to therapy. Not because I'm devastated. Honestly, I'm more relieved than anything. But because I want to understand why I accepted months of criticism and insults without standing up for myself sooner. My therapist says it's common in relationships where one partner slowly erodes the other's self-esteem. By the time you realize how bad it's gotten, you're so used to feeling inadequate that it seems normal. I'm dating again, casually. Met someone through a friend last week. We went for coffee, had a good conversation. She laughed at my stories, genuine laughs, not pity laughs, or the kind Sophia would give right before telling me the story wasn't actually funny. When I wore a comfortable sweater to our second date, she complimented it instead of suggesting I change. Small things, but they matter. My friends have been great. The ones Sophia always called boring have been checking in regularly, making sure I'm doing okay, inviting me to things. Turns out, they're not boring at all. They're just authentic, which Sophia had mistaken for unimpressive. Looking back at that Monday night, when Sophia told me not to plan anything for her birthday because I always embarrass her, I realize that was the moment I should have ended things. Not because of the birthday issue specifically, but because of what it revealed about how she saw me. When someone tells you they're embarrassed by you, they're telling you they don't accept you as you are. They want a different version of you, one that meets their standards and reflects well on them. I don't need to be someone's project, don't need to be improved or hidden or managed. I'm doing fine as I am. The midnight message I sent Trevor was calculated, timed for maximum impact, designed to blow up Sophia's carefully constructed narrative right at her birthday party. Some people say that was cruel, that I should have confronted her privately instead of exposing her publicly. But she'd spent months making me feel small in private while presenting a curated version of herself publicly. She'd built an entire secret life that excluded me. The midnight message simply revealed the truth she'd been hiding. If that ruined her party and her relationship with Trevor, well, those things were built on lies anyway. I'm Derek. 34. Single. Learning that when someone consistently tells you you're not good enough, they're really saying they're not good enough for you. Sophia wanted someone impressive, someone who enhanced her image, someone who never made mistakes. She wanted perfection. I'm not perfect. I wear comfortable sweaters and tell dad jokes and order reasonably priced wine. But I'm genuine. I'm kind. I'm loyal, until you give me a reason not to be. Sophia's birthday message arrived at midnight exactly as planned. Sometimes karma doesn't wait for the universe to deliver it. Sometimes you get to schedule it yourself. That's all there is to it. Edit 1. People have asked what was in the photo I mentioned in the title. The photo was a screenshot of Trevor's email where he referenced Friday plans and said D doesn't need to know. That visual proof, showing his actual words, made it impossible for Sophia to claim I'd misunderstood or taken things out of context. She couldn't talk her way out of something that was literally documented in writing. Edit 2. Yes. Melissa, who texted me from the party, has become a friend. We got coffee a few weeks after everything happened. She felt terrible that she'd been at multiple parties where Sophia complained about me and never thought to tell me what was being said. I assured her it wasn't her responsibility to police Sophia's behavior. We're just casual friends now. Nothing romantic. Edit 3. For those saying I should have confronted Sophia before sending the message to Trevor, I disagree. She'd been lying to me for months. She'd planned an entire party behind my back. She'd been building a relationship with another man. She'd shown me exactly how much respect she had for our relationship. None. I didn't owe her a private confrontation before revealing what she'd done. She wasn't concerned with my feelings when she was doing it. I wasn't concerned with hers when exposing it.